Hi folks, this is Jude.
I'm Paul.
And welcome to this on location unboxing. So we might have a bit of camera shake. Backdrop's not up to much. And the sound might be a bit off, but it's the best we can do, isn't it, Paul? Because we're on holiday at the moment.
The toys look good though.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to opening these and playing with them. So these are Nano-Mals. They are from Hasbro and they've just been released. So they've been described as Fidget interactive pets.
Fidget interactive?
Yeah, so you know these fidget toys.
Oh, fidget spinners you mean?
Yeah, like fidget toys where
Something
you
your
click
hands.
different bits and such forth. Yeah.
Something your hands can play with.
Yeah.
Almost as though they've got a mind of their own.
So they've got a bit of a mix of elements because they're a bit VPET-like. Because you fill the heart meter. So like you fill heart meters
I can see it on the front, yeah.
on VPETs, you do with these.
So there's a nurture thing involved here.
And so that's a bit like the Needies last year that came out by Moose. But with these, you've actually got a visual representation of the heart meter on its chest.
Yeah, I see.
So you can actually, well, you can see there in the diagram, the heart meter filling up as you look after it.
And they sort of put bars on it as well, haven't they, to indicate levels.
Yeah. So they've got 70 plus sound and reactions, which is a lot.
It is, isn't it? Especially in a small thing. And
they all come with a piece of clothing. So I thought those pieces of clothing were complementary.
Yeah.
You know, they wouldn't clash. And also they can communicate. So that's why I wanted to get two.
Oh, the Nanimals can communicate, yeah.
Yeah,
not
with
the
each
clothing.
other.
Okay. This I quite like the design of these trousers.
Yeah, I also chose these two because I particularly like these pieces of clothing. So, yeah, I like that jacket. And I like the sporty tracksuit thing for the cow, yeah.
Oh, is that what it is? It's a tracksuit, is it?
I think so,
I thought they were a pair of jeans.
So that's the back of the packaging. So you can pet them, you can make them dance, and you can feed them. And it looks like the heart actually lights up in different colours as well. That's interesting.
So it looks like you pet them with some sort of, is that the ear on the top, and you make them dance with the arms, and you feed them with, I'm not sure.
Like the nose
the snouts, yeah.
And they come with button cells installed, and they've got a try me. So Paul, can you demonstrate the try me?
Yeah. Okay, here we go. This is the ear. Nano. Blubby. Oh, sounds different.
Very different.
That sounds the same.
It's still slightly different because the voice coming in on it is, the tune's the same. Yeah. Voice coming in is a little bit different.
So it's got its own character voice then.
So that's nice. Right, so let's get into this packaging then.
I've just got to say, these they've got a nice feel to them when you press them because there's a big play in the movement of the switch, the ear, yeah, rather than little micro buttons, so I like that.
That popped open easy. So here is our little Nano-Mal. And
oh, it comes with a strap and a sort
of
keyring
like a keyring. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
And here is clothing, which is sort of a bit rubbery, flexible. It's got a hole there so you can see the heart. But we'll start by popping that on.
Looks like a good fit.
Oh,
I like that. No. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the old transistor radios you could get when they first came out in the late 70s, I think.
Oh, great! Look, it stands. I like
that's
that.
nice. Yeah, that's a nice touch.
A lot. Oh, nice colourful instructions.
Yeah, nice.
So I'll take these away and have a look at them before we unbox the other one. So the first thing we can see in the instructions is that we have a QR code, and if you use that QR code, it takes you to an online version of the coloured instructions, which is handy. And it says, fill my heart with love, and we've got 3 different colours there, so that must represent different kinds of caring. And in the next part of the instructions, we've got a little image there that shows the on-off button. Didn't realise that there was one. So it says wake up, and then it's pointing to the ear to pet it, and that fills its heart meter up blue. So let's try switching it off and back on again, just in case it's in a try me. So the on-off switch is hidden by the clothing when you put the clothing on. As you can see, it's on the back at the bottom of the device. So, actually, it was switched off. So it must have been in Try Me. So I take it that the bow is the equivalent of the ear on the other Nano-Mals. Yeah, it's filling up. Are you going to sleep? So we've got 2 bars now. Yay! Go full heart. First achievement. So next we've got feeding, and that will be represented by a yellow sort of orangey colour. And we've got an arrow pointing to the muzzle, and that's got 2 stars beside it. And we can see that those 2 stars represent a short press. So the Nano-Mal has powered down, so this should wake it up. Yes, the petting button wakes it up. So we're going to press the muzzle. It's a very strange eating sound. I think that must have been its stomach rumbling. Okay, I've given myself a repetitive strain here. I've been pressing it for ages and I've still only got 1 bar, so I think it's because I left it alone for a while. Because it does say in the instructions that it goes down over time. So I think we'll open the other Nano-Mal, because that should fill up a lot quicker. So here comes Mootilda. So there she is. We'll switch her on. So do you want to do the honours pressing the muzzle on this one, Paul?
Okay.
We got 2 bars yet. I've still got one. Try pressing it multiple times.
Ah, it's going up now.
Oh, is it full?
Yeah.
Oh
No,
no,
one more ball.
more.
Yeah, it's full.
Yay! So yeah, that filled up really, really quick. So if you leave them, it takes absolutely ages and the stomach rumbles.
Oh, right.
Dance. So it looks like you've got to move the arms up and down to make it dance. And that fills the heart meter up pink. So let's try moving the arms. Oh, these seem to stay in position, these. Oh, right.
Oh, those have got a nice... That's just like an old light switch, that. Lovely action.
Try the other one, Paul.
Do these actually do anything? Are these inputs then?
Yes, they are. It fills up the pink heart. Okay, stop a moment. We'll see. Look, that filled up really, really quickly and easily.
I would imagine that's easy to do in one hand because you could just use your thumb.
One thing I forgot to mention when I was looking at the packaging before unboxing these is that they've also got a gyro in them. So they react to different kinds of movement. So you can flip it, you can shake it, and you can catch it. Catch. So presumably for this, we've got to throw it up in the air and then catch it. So when you chuck it up in the air like that and catch it, all of the bars get full.
On each colour.
So that's food. That's petting. And that's dancing. So it's a good way to fill them all up quickly.
Yeah.
Flip. So for this one, we've got to turn it 360 degrees. So let's try that out. Let's try with Mootilda. So it's the blue one that fills up when you flip it. So when you flip the Nano-Mal, it's the equivalent of petting it. And next we've got to shake it. So that again is like petting it. And if you lie it on its back, it will go to sleep. So let's try lying Blubby on its back. And Blubby has gone to sleep straight away and made a sleep sound. So it's right, so it doesn't power down. It just makes a sleep sound when you put it. Oh, wait there. Has it powered down now? No, it hasn't. So it doesn't power down. It just makes a sleep sound when you put it on its back. So let's try putting Mootilda on its back. Now that one hasn't made any sort of sleep sound. It's obviously still on. I made a sleep sound there. Right, so Mootilda makes a sleep sound, but not straight away like Blubby. Blubby made a sleep sound straight away when you put her on her back. So try Blubby again. Now this time, Blubby hasn't made a sleep sound as soon as I've put him on his back. So some odd programming going on there. Press and hold the muzzle to enter and exit silent mode. And it looks like you've got to hold it for 2 seconds. So we'll try it with Blubby first. So a short press feeds them, and then we're going to have a long press of 2 seconds. So it makes that noise. And then, yeah, it's silent. Great. Let's try it with the other one. Yep, not making any sounds now. Yes, that's really handy for when you're out and about. So you could be absent-mindedly fidgeting with this, and it's not going to draw attention when you're out in public. So let's try getting the sound back on. There we are. And we'll get the sound on with Mootilda. Levels drop due to inactivity. So it drops from 100% when you've got 3 bars to 66% when you've got 2 to 33% when you've got 1. And then when it goes to 0, you've got a red flashing bar. These Nano-Mals have been flashing yellow and flashing pink. So it's like they're asking for food and asking to dance. Blubby actually got a bit of an alarm sound and it flashed red. So one of those must be on 0. Swap outfits. So that's what they look like in their own clothes. And let's swap them over now and see what they look like. I think they look really good. As I said earlier, the reason why I picked this pair was partly because the outfits looked like they'd look good on the other one. So with Blubby, you've got the tracksuit matching his bow, or her bow. And with Mootilda, you've got the pink puffer jacket matching the pink of Mootilda. So yeah, I think they look really good. Exchanging outfits. Interact with other Nano-Mals. Press one character to recognise the other. And then we have a picture here demonstrating how you get the Nano-Mals to communicate. So they both need to be switched on. You need to have the hearts facing each other. And you need to press a switch on one at a time. And it looks like that will result in them playing music because we've got lots of musical notes around them. So let's see if we can get them to interact. So I've got them facing each other and I'm going to press one at a time. Worked straight away that time. So that's what they do, they just sing a song together. And finally, we just have a little picture here showing how you can attach your Nano-Mal to things like backpacks or purses or your keys even. So I think these are an interesting combination of V-Pet, fidget toy and interactive pet, don't you?
They're particularly strong on the fidget side for me.
Yeah,
I mean, I've got hands that like doing things, and you can hold them in one hand, and they've got so many little levers in their arms and buttons in the nose and their ears. It's quite nice.
So there's only the muzzle that is a press button switch, and then the switch on the ear and the bow, that sort of snaps back, doesn't it? So what would you call that sort of switch? You know, you go like this and it...
Yeah, I'd say it's like a return toggle switch. It's certainly like an old-fashioned feel to it.
And then this is like a two-position switch, isn't it?
Yeah, there again, that feels like an old light switch to me, which is really quite satisfying in the hand.
One thing that I noticed was that to wake them up, you have to either press the muzzle, or press the ear,
or the bow,
because those are both switches. But these don't act like an on-off switch like that.
That's interesting.
It is, isn't it?
I find the trousers on them hilarious.
I love the clothes, yeah. I think they really suit each other's clothes, don't they?
Yeah.
Look great.
So I particularly like the square shape of these as well. I think that's because it reminds me of SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah, they're nice. The sort of mouldings of them are lovely, aren't they?
Yeah, good quality. And they stand up as well, don't they?
Yeah, I like that part. That was a bit of a surprise.
So they make sort of like good ornaments for a bedside table.
And I really like the use of the gyro in these.
Yeah, how you can throw them around
and shake them and flip them.
Yeah. Yeah, they're compact, amusing little gadgets.
And I like that individual ones have got different sounds to them as well. That's nice, that they're not like all the same.
Different vocal character to go with their appearance.
I think they say slightly different, like make slightly different noises as well.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah.
I mean, one thing that the cow does occasionally is it makes a cowbell noise.
Yeah, I noticed that, yeah.
I don't think much of the interaction that you have with them.
No, I'd say that was a bit disappointing, where you're supposed to put them close to one another and one can trigger the other.
Yeah, because this two-position switch on the back, you can just put it back into Try Me if you want.
And you can get that same response out of it.
Well, you can get to sing the song, can't you?
Yeah. So I think the communication, when you're successful, that's right, and that's what it does when they communicate with one another.
Yeah, they sing the song together.
I think if you got them to communicate with one another, it would have been better generating some other sort of song that they only do when they communicate with one another.
That's right, yeah, they should have done that.
So it feels a bit half-hearted, this communication thing.
It does, doesn't it?
Although I am fascinated as to how they've done it. Is it infrared? Is it just something to do with picking up the lights from the LED?
I think it's picking up the lights.
Yeah, I would quite like to take one apart to find out. But yeah, they've not taken most advantage of that. They could have given it some really distinctive, unique interactive ability through that light
Well, I
connection.
think they should have done a different song that they
only play. Yeah, at the very least, yeah.
Yeah. And there doesn't seem to be any consequences of letting the bars go down to 0. They sort of you get this flashing red light.
But that's all you get, is it?
But they're not really altering the behaviour or sounds or anything.
So it's a bit half-hearted in the V-Pet sense as well, really, isn't it?
It seems to me, yeah. But overall, as a fidget thing that's electronic, you know, hanging on your keys or your bag.
Yeah, I think they make great keyrings. Just like an adornment, really, aren't they? I mean, they're a bit...
to fidget with, you know, when you at a loose end.
Yeah, if your hands like doing something. I've got hands that like doing something by themselves.
I really like that you can put them on mute, so you're not going to draw attention to yourself. So I would say, yeah, I really like these. I particularly like the Narwhal one. I like that one better than the cow. I don't know if it's really worth having more than one for
Yeah,
what they do.
if they'd have made the interaction stronger, it might have been, but
Yeah,
not really.
but personally, I think best just picking out the one that you like the best.
I think I'd agree with that, yeah.
So that concludes this unboxing demonstration and review. Hope you found that useful and entertaining to some degree. Thanks for watching as always. And hope you'll join us in the next one when we be back to the normal format and not on location anymore.
Good show.